we are muted. Desktop audio is on. Lovely. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another match of esports here. We are streaming Peacemakers versus IVOXYGEN. A bit of a delay, but no worries. No captures on the board yet. I am here joined by Vegas, and this match is brought to you by Cube, an amazing new broadcaster joining the team, and that will be absolutely fantastic for the team. My name is Ranke, and yeah, we have two interesting teams here in the 5th round. And Vegas, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Nice,
Um,
nice.
so yeah, Peacemakers, I've oxygen. What do you think?
My heart says for some reason I've oxygen because I've seen some of these players already, but on the other hand, I've seen also peacemakers, so it's quite a tough choice to make. I guess it's pretty close with the skill level, but we will see what will happen.
Interesting, interesting. Sounds good. Yeah, it will be a close match, I think, indeed. To be honest, both teams look pretty close, but I've not seen them play, but I see the names Helmet, SVJ, RY. I have seen them play though. I have seen them play before. I don't know which game it was, but definitely some players we know in esports, and we can already see them putting the first flag here with Shroud. And they also have the map control right now for the OD box and stuff like that, so it looks pretty good for them.
Yes, absolutely. So that's gonna be the first capture. They have a good control in the middle, which gives them a lot of space to work with. We saw the Aris already taking another overdrive, so there is another opportunity for them. We can see in the other side Beggy using his overdrive with type. In the meantime, Fraud behind him taking the overdrive, but he's gonna get taken out by Buggy.
Yeah, he's going to get a return as well, so the second pull will not lead to a capture. We can see Poseidon in a nice position to use his OD on a lot of players there, but not really a teammate to be able to continue that attack. Pretty dull moment in the match right now. Not a lot happening before our next attack is going up. Right now it is going up maybe with Shroud, Helmet and Wari all in the base. SVJ as well, but he's without health. He still has the Hunter OD, but yeah, one shot and he's knocked down.
Yes, there is 4 minutes on the clock. There is still a lot of time to work with. I'm pretty sure we will see a few captures because those teams are very good. Uh, there is still a lot of overdrives left.
Yeah, definitely. I hope to see a good attack by Peacemakers as well. That will probably lead to a capture. Now, right now, see Shroud pulling from IVOXYGEN, and that looks like a potential capture. Poseidon, I really thought Poseidon would have used there, but choosing to save it for a later moment. Nice shots by Baggy there,
Ooh.
but how are you going to return this flag? That's right now the question for Peacemakers. Adventure had a really nice use and take here.
Yes, that's gonna be the second capture for IVOXYGEN. Um, again, I'll say it again. The guy in the middle, the Reese, is giving them a lot of space to work with. Plus, his overdrive control
Oh,
makes the game almost perfect.
Figures, we have to excuse ourselves. It's exactly replicated. Like, IVOXYGEN is playing blue.
Wait, so it's
So
Peacemakers.
it's Peacemakers that's 2 in the lead. Let me double check. Peacemakers is playing with Frau. Yeah. Sorry. Mate, I'm so used to Peacemakers having Yakov, Mr. Yakov in it. I didn't see him, so I thought, oh, that's not Peacemakers, but it is. So it's Peacemakers. Peacemakers in the lead. Yep. QPR. No worries.
All good.
Yeah, sure, no worries. Um, so it's Peacemakers in a comfortable position right now. That's changing a lot, to be honest. Sorry for the confusion.
So yeah, so uh, again we can see a very good job by Peacemakers. Um, I'm pretty sure I've seen them. I cannot remember their old name. Is it Troublemakers?
Troublemakers. That's definitely possible. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah, that might be them. Um, yeah, but 2 minutes left, 2-0 for Peacemakers. It's still possible, but I'm not seeing the way that it's gonna happen since they are playing very good. They have the control in the middle. We can see another attack going on. So yeah,
Yep. Right now we see another attack. They are really aggressive, the Peacemakers, to be honest. We see a lot of offensive playing by the red team. Uh, and we can already see a great attack here supporting overdrive from adventure, and that will be the third capture, although we see Baggy and LZL in the offense for IVOXYGEN. Baggy can take this flag, but a lot of players on him, so that will be the third capture for Peacemakers here.
it's not gonna be enough. That's gonna be the third capture for Peacemakers, and that's gonna close this round. I hope to see some more action from IVOXYGEN in the next round. I'm not sure. Do you know by any chance if that's the favorite map of Peacemakers? Let me check one more.
This map has been chosen by IVOXYGEN, although in this format it isn't really important. You more really choosing for the map you don't want to play. And
Well,
in the
that's
end,
also true.
one map will be over. And after this map, we will move over to Iran, and that has been chosen by Peacemakers.
Mm-hmm.
But
Can
yeah,
see another. Yeah, go ahead.
pretty interesting round for sure. We can see one last attack here from Peacemakers. Maybe they will be in time, but I don't think so. But they really are comfortable in the lead right now, and if we want to see a change, then we definitely have to see a different playing style by the blue team right now. Ooh,
Is
too
he gonna
silent.
capture it? Nope.
Nope.
So that's gonna be 3-0 for Peacemakers again. No, I mean not again, but that's gonna be 3-0. We will move over to the second round and hope to see some more action again from IVOXYGEN. Because I do know some of the players there. I know that they have good players, a lot of potential.
Yeah, true, and I just hope to see them make a capture. Poseidon has Lucky 7 in the past. It's not crazy, but he has esport experience. Same goes for Typo. He even has Gladiator. I see on the website he was playing with Benditos last season, and they did really good, way better than people expected. So there are definitely players in the team of IVOXYGEN that have experience in esports. So hope to see them making some captures.
Absolutely.
But currently they're with 4. Let's hope a 5th is joining in. Okay, there it is already. I spoke too soon.
Yep.
Oh, D-box dropping. There will be cash by Modella for IVOXYGEN. Modella switching for what's he called again? Wasn't it? Um, I don't know, to be honest.
About what?
Modella wasn't playing last round, right?
Not that I can recall.
No, me, but I don't know which player he's playing for. Typo's in the bench. In your mind, heavy metal. I don't know. Maybe he was playing last round, but then he played a pretty silent round.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I hope to see a better play and some
For
more
sure.
capture. can see already a very strong takeover to the middle. Peacemakers really trying to get this mid space, and that's what they've achieved at the moment. Also for the overdrives, but it's very important to leave the space if you want to control the map. But we can see that, yep, it took the overdrives by millisecond, and that's good. That's gonna give them a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, definitely, especially that early overdrive. That you don't, the enemy team doesn't really have overdrive to counter it, so that's a big plus, of course. Although both teams have cash and OD box by now, but early ODs can be a really good advantage indeed if you can get a nice attack going in the first minute or two.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. We can see Fraud going, trying to attack, but he's kind of 1-on-3. Adventure is using his overdrive through the middle, and Modella is going to use the anti overdrive. I'm not sure how necessary it was because no one was basically there to actually get healed or pull this flag, but I guess he didn't want to make this as a threat, so he decided to take it off. So currently both teams don't have overdrive.
Yeah, indeed, indeed. Yeah, I understand where the use was coming from, but was it necessary? That's the question indeed. Um, Talking about ODs, another box is dropping really soon.
In the meantime, you can see Fraud pulling the flag. He's very low on health, and Type was gonna get the job done, but he's not gonna return this flag. Helmet might be able to pull this flag, although it's 1 versus 3. Not sure if he's not gonna get support any soon. No, he's gonna get taken out.
Ooh, nice OD by Helmut here, and Fraud getting healed by Adventure. Typo missing his cruise OD, and that's not only a cruise, but also a crucial OD if they want to make this return. Sorry for this joke. But Fraud is definitely going to capture this one, and that's his first capture for Peacemakers on this round. And they are going to continue what they did in the first round.
Yep. We can see a lot of pressure from Peacemakers. There is the second pull, but they're gonna be able to take him out. But Fraud is over there using his overdrive from under the bridges. He's gonna be able to pull up this flag, and that's gonna be probably the second capture. I don't see anyone taking him out. Yep, there is a lot of pressure coming from Peacemakers. The big advice I can give IVOXYGEN is just to control the middle. I mean, that's a big just, but in order to win or even capture flags, that's what you need in this map. To control the middle, you need to control these overdrives. Like Poseidon is doing right now, he's using his overdrive, but no one is there to get it, and he's gonna get the second OD that just dropped. Buggy can use his overdrive from the right side. You might be able to. Yeah, he's gonna use his overdrive along with Poseidon. No one's gonna get healed by the Ares, but Buggy is gonna get a lot of kills. Someone need to pull this flag. He's gonna be very low on health, and he's gonna get taken out. But it's good try.
Yeah, and it was one of the first tries from IVOXYGEN. It's good to see them playing a bit more offensive. We can see them having the map control right now as well. I really hope that they can get a capture in, to be honest. That would be great for this game and also for them going into the next round.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to play more together. I see a lot of Race Overdrive going solo, so that's not really good. But
Yeah,
now we
solo.
can see, yeah,
Ooh, nice usage by Modella there. Saving it for Poseidon as well. We see the LZL pulling indeed what you want to say. Sorry for interrupting you. Poseidon has to potentially use here on Typo and Rai to save that flag, but he doesn't notice it. And that's going to be a return for Rai.
yeah. So I don't know if it's a miscommunication or whatsoever, but um, that's indeed not good for them
Yeah,
because
indeed.
now Peacemakers have taken the control back.
In general, we see lack of communication of Oxygen. I think that's also why they are pushing solo so much. It's just not really coordinated how they play, and that's a problem for them, I think. But let's see. Uh, Peacemaker so far doesn't really have struggle with beating them.
Yep. As you can see, Helmet is just holding this position. They are basically getting almost one shot by SVJ, Helmet, and Wari. But they decided to move on and try to pull up this flag. Overdrive's dropping right now. Buggy is not gonna be able to take it, and Fraud is gonna save it probably for Adventure. Adventure will use the overdrive towards the base. Helmet's gonna be able to take this flag and pull it out. Adventure took another overdrive, and that's gonna be the third capture, most likely. Ooh, nice OD by SVJ. Not eliminating Typo, but he's gonna slow him down, and that's gonna be the third capture for Peacemakers. Another OD by Adventure going in. The Viking is very low on health and is gonna get taken out. Adventure will take this flag, but as we know, Aris is very slow and not very effective. He's very low on health.
Rise continue this pull. Var is using a Viking OD. That is a bit of a risky one. Type with a nice grenade there. Dropping a mine here as well. Lovely tactics, and it is going to help for returning that flag. One minute to go here in this round. It is pretty tricky for IVOXYGEN, to be honest. If they lose this round, and they are going to lose this round, they have one last chance on the map of Iran for the third round. They need to win though, and that's going to be difficult. I think they are, yeah, lacking coordination in attacks, and we have not seen them making any captures so far. Baggy is using here. That can be potentially a great attack because it's a use and take, but Helmet, crazy skills that keep that tank straight with all those smoky shots, but saving the day. Although Becky is pulling here, LDL can take over. Poseidon can use. Poseidon once again doesn't look at the right side. I don't know, but he doesn't need to use here to give IVOXYGEN a capture. But that's the first capture for IVOXYGEN, and let's hope for a closer third round on Iran. But so far, Peacemakers has it under control.
Yes, yes. I'm not sure how well Avoxygen will deal with Peacemakers in Iran. because that's gonna be their favorite map, but they have struggled in their favorite, so it's just showing that they are slightly better. Uh, I guess we will see in Iran. Maybe something will change.
Yep. Iran is a different map indeed, but it's a big difference between the teams. I think it's bigger than I thought, to be honest. But I think, yeah, I really, yeah, it's not only think, but I'm sure that Peacemakers will just finish it in the third round here.
Yes, that looks like potentially gonna be the last round. They just need a tie, that's all. And looks like that's not gonna be a problem for them. They really have played very good. And I have nothing to say else.
Not sure, indeed. To be fair, is it the fifth or the sixth round? No, it's the fifth. Okay, no, then it's not strange at all. I thought there was sixth round already, but it's fifth. So
Yep.
they are 2-2 though. Okay, but what's with their lineup? Pepega in the first round, that's difficult. Treeks in the second round, that's easy. For them. Rebels in the third round, and they won really hard against Rebels. That's nice for them. Oh, and then they got Deep Ocean, and Deep Ocean is really an underrated team this tournament. I didn't notice them at all. It's just a name you wouldn't really click on, to be honest. But they have some good players in them,
Yes,
including
indeed.
Greg. Like that's GG Greg. That's like if you talk about OG in this esports, and they're playing with Host, Ruby, GG Rec, Packers, Rixo, Moody, and Press F. Look, those are big names in tanky esports.
Yes, indeed. But as we always say, they've been a very good players in the past. Some of them have veteran, but it's just that the mod have changed and now it's more of a matchmaking style, nor XPBP, which I'm sure that's if the mod was XPBP, we would see more players shining like GG and others.
Yeah, sure. That's definitely right. Those skills on that light format in general, on those players, it's just crazy. But the communication skills stay, and that's definitely a big part of this esports meta.
Yeah, absolutely.
Iran, man, I love Iran, to be honest.
I do as well. I think it's more challenging since most of the teams are playing with Hunter Fire or Hunter Freeze, which gives a little bit of hard time to the other team if they are not playing the same combo. We've seen some players playing with Hopper and Freeze, which is very difficult combo to play against and deal with. And yeah, I'm waiting to see if one of the teams will play with one of those combos. Maybe it will be a game changer.
Hunter Freeze? Oh, sorry,
Also,
what?
also Hopper and Freeze.
Yeah, Hopper Freeze is playing more and more in this map. It is interesting to see Hopper in esports. But it's actually, especially if the teams are not really on the same level in terms of defense, it can be really good as well. So crazy.
Yeah, but just think about it. In Iran, especially, most of the buildings are very low. So if Hopper is using his overdrive, he can avoid most of the shots, which gives him a very good timing to pull up the flag. And I mean, I'm not. Yeah, do you see what I see? This typo is using Ornette and Freeze. I'm not sure how good it's gonna work.
Let's see. Let's first look at the OD board being catched by SVJ in terms of peacemakers.
Yeah, this is good for them.
But type of Hornet Freeze, indeed, crazy combinations. I think Hopper is better than Hornet because of the fact that it's a hovering hull.
Yeah, we can see in the other team Paladin and Freeze. I'm not sure how good of a choice is this, because I know that Ricochet is very good in this map. You have a lot of
Yeah,
shots, you have a lot of walls to work with, and I'm not sure if Freeze is the better opportunity.
I personally indeed would have chosen for if you want to play Freeze, choose for SVJ, Hunter to use Freeze, because it's yeah, how do you say that? It's just you don't want to miss on Ricochet. Indeed, I fully agree with you on that one. Ricochet, I think, is really good on this map.
Yep. Maybe the Hunter Striker could have been replaced with Hunter and Freeze or something like this. But Paladin and Freeze. I mean, it's not the problem. The problem is not with the hole. It's the turret. The Ricochet is very good here. So that's gonna be interesting to see. I'm looking forward to see what's gonna be with the Hornet and Freeze, because that's very weird.
Yeah, we definitely seeing some interesting combinations here tonight. But that's also the thing I like about the lower again. It's only round 5, but especially with round 6 and round 7 in every rankings, you will see total new teams and different way of seeing esports, and generally a less good way of seeing esports. But it's cool how those less good teams or less good in communication teams are trying to make it up and doing things differently just for I don't know, for the fun of it or something. It's I like it, to be honest, to see it.
Yeah, me too. I get it, but I'm not sure if Hornet and Freeze is the ideal combo, especially when they are already in the team have Hunter and Firebird,
Yeah,
which makes it two close weapons. I'm not sure how it's gonna work for them.
yeah, two melees is definitely not the right choice. I feel like.
Well, maybe if they were in the lead of 2-0, and you know, two melee weapons are very good for defense, but they need a very strong attack. So I'm not sure what the damage is gonna be.
Yeah, they need capture, so that's really a good point you're making, indeed. But they are in a different scenario right now. Typo is going to pull here though. He can use, of course, a powerful, not if he drives like this. It's powerful Hornet. Oh, he still uses. That's not nice. That's not great. That's terrible, to be honest. That Hornet OD is really good when you're playing freeze or melee in general, because of that guaranteed critical hit that do, especially in this format with no drones, insane amount of damage. Like 2 ticks and you're on respawn.
Yeah, that's right. Plus, you get the AP ammunition. Uh, so yeah,
He's pulling here again though. LZL can take over and will need to take over. Although, ooh, nice shot by
nice shot.
Helmet. But now LZL taking over. Adventure not able to connect. Why using his Viking OD on knocking down this whole attack here. Third player now down. Baggy will be the fourth if he shows his head, and he is the fourth. And that's how Peacemaker is going to return. Nice OD by Rai there, to be honest.
Yes. You just saved this flag from being captured. Um, looks like there is a bit of a change here. Looks like Peacemaker's a bit struggling for these 4 minutes, but we will see how they're gonna deal with it.
Yeah, Shroud is dealing it with a great attack, but he forgot that he is on his own, and it's not going to work. Especially with the grenade now, Poseidon with a nice hit on the grenade, and it just does minimum 1500 damage. Um, yeah, you can use your Paladin OD on that, but it's not going to help.
Most definitely.
A bit more than 6 minutes to go here. We see Adventure with an OD, we see Helmet with an overdrive as well. So Peacemakers has the goods to make finally an attack. OD box dropping in the mid as well. Will be cashed by In Your Mind or Baggy, I don't know. Nice grenade there, to be honest, doing a lot of damage. grenades and OG boxes are definitely going to be a big thing this whole season.
Yes, indeed. This method is quite new, so most of the players still don't know how to uh, do like deal with them and escape them. But I'm sure that from time to time we will see some more tricks. I'll call it, yeah. I'll say tricks and some some stuff with the grenades.
Sorry. Yeah, definitely. We see already some crazy railgun shots. Of course, railgun and grenade, nice combination. Um, and it will only get better and better the further we are in not only this major rankings, but also in the second and third one that will be following very quickly.
Look at Helmet, he's being able to pull up the flag from the middle, but Izzy is gonna be able to pull up this flag. I hope I said his name correct. And SVJ, nice overdrive by SVJ. Becky behind him is gonna be able to kill him, but a lot of overdrives going on here. That looks like a promise. Return, yeah, indeed, that's gonna be a return. Um,
Why using there that Viking OD? I understand the vision, but you're not going to do a 4v1 even with a Viking OD. And this is the first pull for IVOXYGEN, OD box in the mid, LTL or IDL, what you said, I don't know to be honest. But he is pulling this flag, OD box still in the mid.
yeah, Rai is gonna be able to take this very important overdrive. He might be able to use it now, and he's gonna do this. He's gonna take two opponents, three opponents, and that looks like it's gonna be a return and a capture for Peacemakers. So that's gonna be 1-0 with the score, and 4 minutes on the clock and 20 seconds. IVOXYGEN really need to capture two flags in order to go back and try to win more rounds. But for now, it looks like a promise win for Peacemakers.
Yeah, sure. 4 minutes on the clock, they need two captures, like you said, indeed. And it was a nice capture by Peacemakers. A lot of chaos with that kind of standoff situation they had. But a nice OD by Riot. That's definitely a great play after that wasted Viking OD he just had a minute prior. So a good recovery for him. And it looks like we will not need a fourth round. Indeed.
Yep. I think again we're gonna mention it. The problem was that when Peacemakers pulled this flag, um, there is literally no one to shoot because there is two players with melee weapons. They cannot really chase them, so there is there's nothing to connect between those players and the shots. All these dropping. Plus we see Easy, I'll call him Easy, pulling up this flag. That might be a capture for IVOXYGEN if no one's gonna do something. That really looks like a capture, and that's gonna be 1-1. That's still not enough because that's gonna be a tie, and they need a win in order to keep going. And we can see Fraud with the counter attack pulling this flag. It's almost in their base, but we can see a lot of pressure coming up from IVOXYGEN. Yep, Helmet is gonna be able to take this flag. Buggy is gonna come behind them and use overdrive, and is gonna be able to pull up another flag.
Yeah, and IVOXYGEN is turning it around. They're feeling way more comfortable in this Iran map with their strange double melee combination. Maybe it's just a tactic we all be sleeping on. Or maybe it's the skill of the two teams. That's also an option, of course.
Yep, we need. Now it's 2-1 for IVOXYGEN, so two melee weapons might actually be the key to break through Peacemakers. You can see Fraud in the middle using overdrive. He's kinda going solo. I'm not sure what he's trying to do, but he's gonna get taken out. Overdrive's dropping in the middle. Might be for in your mind. Yep, he's gonna be able to take it.
Yet IVOXYGEN it's like we're watching a different team, to be honest. I don't know what it is.
Yep, indeed. 1 minute on the clock.
See Ryan Frout here in the attack. Nice OD by In Your Mind. Ryan just got his OD, that Viking OD back. So in the last 55 seconds, they can definitely use that.
We see both Ori so using overdrives. Fraud is gonna be able to pick up this flag. He might be able to go through the middle. He's gonna get taken out by a mine from In Your Mind. The flag is still over there. No one has returned it yet, but it doesn't look very promising that someone will be able to do it because the only one leaving is Adventure and he's not gonna be able to pull up this flag. 10 seconds on the clock. Nothing can happen really. So this round's gonna go for IVOXYGEN, and that's gonna be 2-1, and we are going on for the 4th round.
Yeah, I didn't expect this to happen, Vegas. Definitely not. But IVOXYGEN is playing way better in Iran, especially with this strange tactic they are using. It's working for them, so that's crazy, to be honest. 4th round indeed, and keep in mind our viewers at home. IVOXYGEN needs to win again if they want to go to tiebreakers. The tie is still not enough, so they are still in a must-win situation, and that's tricky, but it is possible, of course. So let's see.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, they have played very well this round. I'm not sure what happened because in the very first minutes we saw Peacemakers with a lot of control. I'm not sure it was 1-0 for Peacemakers or it was 1-0 for IVOX. No, it was 1-0 for Peacemakers, and it looks very promised for them, but something have changed.
Yeah, indeed, they are not really as hooked in as prior dudes like it. Yeah, I don't know. Or they are playing a bit worse than they were before, or IVOXYGEN is just playing on another level. Both is possible, of course. It's probably a bit of both. And we see another OD box, the first OD box of this round dropping, and that's Rai catching it in favor of Peacemakers. But it's after the 11-minute mark as well, so no tech pulse shenanigans. That's nice.
Yes.
I hear myself. But that was probably an accident. No worries.
Uh, let's see. I'm not sure why, but I have a feeling that Peacemaker is gonna win this round. For the reason that they have played very strange combos in the last round, such as Paladin and Freeze, and yeah, I'm not sure about this combo, but I know, in fact, that now they're playing with the Ricochet, which is very effective, and we can see that SVJ has switched to Hunter and Firebird, which is very good combo in Iran. So something might be changed here.
Yeah, maybe it was a bit of trolling last round. It's always, or maybe a bit of trying something different. But now indeed we see Ricochet. We see just a bit of the normal combinations indeed. SVJ, what you said, crazy combo. That damage of Firebird, it's insane, to be honest. An attack happening here. Still, Hypoxygen with a double melee, so very hard to get into the base. And the second OD box already dropping. Why can maybe do a use and take, but it's risky. He's choosing to save his OD.
Yep, Pineal Mind is gonna be able to take up this overdrive, and in the meantime, we can see Typo pulling the flag. Doesn't have very much opportunities, so he's gonna get taken out.
see Helmet here in a nice position doing a lot of damage. Right on the other side, he is without repair, but he has that OD. He's getting very nicely focused by Baggy here though. So that's not going to be an attack for him. It's a bit of calm before the storm. Is that an English saying as well?
Yep.
But it's definitely, you can see the tension rising, but there are just no ODs for an attack.
Ooh, we can see SVJ pulling up this flag. There is literally no one to stop him. Typo is behind him, but he's gonna be able to deal with him. Ooh.
Why
And
can use
yep,
it? Why doesn't Rai use?
well, I was expecting it as well. But look at it in your mind behind him. He's gonna be able to. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh
And
no.
why didn't he use?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Does he hate capturing flags or something?
I am not sure what happened over here. This was a very big miscommunication, or I'm not sure what happened.
Just a mistake, I think. SVJ here with an OD that's questionable, but if Fraud can catch it, it's all good. But it's going to be Baggy catching that, and that's 2 misses for Peacemakers right now. They are lucky it's still a tie, I think.
Yep. Adventure is gonna use his overdrive to through the base. Helmet will be able to pull up this flag. This is looking very promising for them. That potentially gonna be the first capture. Although we can see in your mind going trying to resist a little bit. Nice grenade by Rai, and that's gonna be the first capture for Peacemakers. So yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah, exactly. That was way more like we are used to seeing in the first rounds as well. So it is still possible for them.
You can see Easy trying to avoid and dodge those shots, and he's doing it very good. He's gonna be able to pull up the flag through the middle, and then he's going back to the left side, and then he's going back, and he's gonna be able to capture this flag, and that's gonna be 1-1 again. 6 minutes on the clock.
Yep, and back to a tie. Will we see what we have seen last round as well? Will be once again a comeback for Peacemaker for IVOXYGEN. Only time will tell, but it's definitely way more interesting than on the cross map. I have to say, Vegas. I'm quite enjoying these rounds on Iran.
Absolutely. You can see Baggy using very early overdrive to prevent them using ODs, and he's gonna be able to take up this overdrive. This was very good calculation, I guess. You know what he's doing.
Yeah, indeed, it was a bit risky, but it worked out for them. Definitely a nice play by him. Now we see LZL easy or something in between pulling. We see Baggy with it. OD, he's low on health though, but he can definitely help Typo here continuing this flag. Typo, nice aggression by Typo there. Using his OD, critical damage is doing, yeah, insane amounts of damage. But it is right with a good spawn, making this return. But Hornet is dangerous, to be honest.
Yes, indeed, but let's not forget that it has only 2000 HP, which is basically almost one shot from from railgun.
Yeah, that's right. Especially with now grenade as well, you can do a nice one shot with it. Hit the grenade with the railgun, and it's yeah. Pretty much any tank is one shot, but you know what I mean. It's just with low health.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see critical damage being a part of it again, because we saw a long time ago, I think it was 2021 or something like that, that we saw Dictator with Vulcan, and to use Dictator with the guaranteed critical shots, and that was like really a tactic back then.
Yes, indeed.
It's a long time I've not seen that happen, but Helmet with a nice OD on the aggressive side of the playing field as well. He was playing an attack. Wyatt nearly could return that flag, but it's Typo making another capture for IVOXYGEN.
I'm very surprised, I got to tell you this.
Yeah, me as well. That was not my bingo card, to be honest.
Yep, we can see Helmet pulling the flag. There is not much of a resistance since all of them are in respawn. Buggy might be able to do something if he got overdrives, but Typo is gonna be able to stop him for a little bit, and he's gonna be able to return this flag. Yep, that's just doing the job.
Yeah, crazy play by Typo, to be honest. What a good positioning by him. Um, he's playing an incredible round, to be honest.
Crazy
And
performance.
yeah, exactly. And if you take a look at KDs, is not great for IVOXYGEN at all. They are all on very far on negative. Well, on Peacemakers we are seeing more of a KD for a winning team. It's just that Peacemakers doesn't know how to react against this type of attacks or something like that. I don't know. It's very strange tactics by IVOXYGEN, and Peacemakers not able to react to it.
Yep. I think it's very, very hard to deal with something fast and freeze, which is basically can be Ornette or Hopper. But yeah, we can see that it's definitely working for IVOXYGEN.
Still 3 minutes to go. Another OD box dropping here. That can be catched by SVJ, Fraud, I don't know. Poseidon maybe with a very aggressive OD. And I like who is Typo catching it, so he already had OD, but I understand why he catched it. But that makes the usage of Poseidon less good. Um, but I like how aggressive they are on those ODs. Peacemakers though with a nice attack now. Typo using that overdrive, knocking down the flag carrier. And Helmet still have that armor piercing effect. He is pulling though, low on health. Fraud is not able to help him on time, so that's another return.
Yep, yep. We can see this is basically a one man changing the game, which is gonna be Typo. He's doing a lot of stuff here. He's returning the flags. He's pulling the flags like he's doing right now. He's going from the middle. He's very low on health. This might be. Oh, he's gonna be able to take this flag. Um, it looks like a very good. Oh, he's getting flipped in the tunnel.
Ooh, that's a shame. That's a shame, but yeah, it can happen,
Yeah, but
especially
now,
with the light hull.
yep, Rix is gonna be able to come up with the Viking overdrive, and that's gonna be a return most likely. Yep, that is going to be. But 1 minute on the clock, 2-1 for Voxygen. Peacemaker need to do something right now. A lot of we can see that they're stressing a little bit. They're blocking each other. Um, yep.
Yeah, but we're going to tiebreakers. There's only 1 minute to go. I don't see Peacemakers making a capture in the last minute. And Typo is proving why he was playing with Banditos last season and why he got Gladiator. He got a really nice ending position. That team, I think, wasn't it? I'm guessing. Let me search it up real quick. But it's a crazy good player, and for me, he slipped under the radar for quite a bit. But it's nice to see him perform again on this strange combo. But he's doing so much at the same time. It's insane. Yeah, Banditos, he's stranded in Legend stage last season, last major, but they got P9 to P11. That's the same place with Punch and Potatoes. So that's three good teams, and Typo was playing for that team. So that was definitely definitely the right choice. Typo is a good player, that's for sure.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep. Yep.
but tiebreakers. I didn't expect that after the first 2 rounds.
Hmm. Yep. They've played very good. I've nothing to say but respect. We can see that they gave to Peacemakers a lot of trouble. So that's not very good. Um, we're gonna see what Peacemaker is gonna do. They need to change something.
Yep, you can stay in the map. But yeah, fifth round, fifth round. Um, what a game, Vegas. What a game, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
But let's see. Is it with tiebreaker that you join same side as you played last match?
Mm, I'm not sure how it's working.
I think you
Um,
play. Uh, you switch sides in the second round and the fourth, and I think on tiebreakers as well. We play. Yeah, the players are asking it as well. This is always on those rules. I know it when we are playing like the later stages of major, but I'm not really used to seeing tiebreakers in some major rankings.
yes, yes, you're completely right. We see a technical pause
Oh,
till
the
2201.
indeed tech pass, and we have the confirmation here. So host. So the creator of the match starts on the alpha team, the blue, and the first penalty rounds on the red. So they will just switch. I think that's what it means.
Yep, yep.
Blue red. Yeah.
I'm not sure if there is a good base and bad base in R1.
No,
Um,
it's a bit different way of playing, but it's definitely not um,
not
good or
I,
bad. I
no,
think.
yeah, not like in red alert.
Yeah. On red there's definitely a favorite position, and in this map you just have to play a bit different.
Yeah.
Tech balls, mate, they are really lengthening the side of this match. But it's interesting. It's a match that's quite interesting. We are currently in a tech pause for our viewers that are tuning in and thinking, why are none of the tanks moving? Um, we will start again in 3 minutes with the fifth round. That means that we are in tiebreakers, and whoever wins the fifth round is winning the whole game. And if we are getting a tie, then we are getting another tiebreaker. So it's a risky game for both teams. Lots of lots of how do you say that? Pressure.
Yep, yep. A lot of pressure on both of those teams' shoulders. Uh, from the performance we've seen, IVOXYGEN should be able to uh, win this because we've seen a lot of changes in
Yep.
terms of gameplay. We've
They
seen
are
that they've played 100% better.
on this map. Yes, definitely. They are definitely better. So they are having such a big difference between Cross and this map, but that's actually I still don't know how that's possible to be honest. It's a very different map, but it's like a night and day the difference between this map and Cross.
Yeah, it's kind of reminds me what I've said in the first round of Iran, which was that in Iran it's very special because only one guy can change the gameplay, and this guy is gonna be typo with with this Ornithus and Freeze. We literally saw him every single place. He was tuning flags, he was pulling flags, he was controlling the middle, dealing a lot of damage.
Yeah, in summary, he was just always on the right position, and sometimes it looked like on two positions at the same time. It's not possible, but maybe because he's so quick. We see
Yep.
Ivoxygen with continuing with typo on um, Hornet, sorry, and we see Helmet playing with Hopper. So trying to use the same tactics, peacemakers? Question mark.
Yes, this is very smart for uh this is very smart for Helmet because this is definitely not working for him for the team Peacemaker. So they need to do some drastic changes, which is gonna be the Hopper freeze. It's gonna be very fast and basically kind of the same as Typo, but in my opinion, we just a little bit better. OD, the Hopper can be very good for overdrives.
Yeah, especially on a small map like this, you can just jump between over some houses and and get a flag to safety. Um, but it's insane, to be honest, that we see Peacemakers just switching tactics in the last round here, and it's you are right on the fact that yeah, they have to try something, because it was not working what they did in last rounds. But I would have very I would have yeah, a difficulty with finding confidence if you have to switch tactics in the last round.
Yeah, they switched 3 times. First time it was Paladin and Freeze, second time Paladin Rico and Hunter Fire. Uh, Third time it's gonna be Hopper and Freeze. So we can see that is giving them a lot of hard time to deal with. But now we might be able to see something.
Okay, okay. There we go. We can see SPJ already pulling in favor of Peacemakers. No OD, so it's a slow pull at end. Baggy on a good position to force a return. But we are back in business and this is going to be a very interesting round. Typo with that OD he crashed at the start he can use here as well while pulling the flag. But SVJ with a lot of damage here. And he's going to make sure this will be a return.
Helmet's gonna be able to secure this overdrive. Might be able to do something with it.
Yep, he is already pretty close at the base, to be honest. Helmet here can pull the flag, can use as well. And he will do so. Oh, that's not a good use though.
Yep, that's the problem with Hopper. You really need to know how to drive and control this thing. Preferably playing with mouse.
Yeah, Hopper with keyboard is for me it's impossible. But yeah, you have to be able to know the map and drive in reverse. And he's doing it again right now, pulling. But Barry once again on the left side of the red base. He has been there for like whole the game, and he's doing a lot of work there in terms of returning and knocking down the flag carrier.
Yep. I'm really not sure what's gonna be the score of this round since Helmet with the Hopper and Freeze, but I guess we're gonna see. Sidon's gonna use nice OD by SVJ. He's gonna secure this overdrive for Adventure. Adventure is gonna use his overdrive and take the other overdrive, and Helmet's gonna be able to pull up this flag. In your mind, Mist is under overdrive. Helmet's gonna be able to pull up this flag. In the other side, we can see Easy pulling it again. Also, the flag is very low on health. Helmet is pulling the flag. Is already in the base. Ray is gonna use his Viking overdrive from the middle. Is gonna prevent Buggy from keep pulling. This flag is gonna lock on him. Fraud using OD with the help of Helmet, they might be able to return this flag. There is a lot of pressure.
What a lovely OD by Adventure. That's a capture for Peacemakers. But Vegas, every 3 rounds on Iran has started with a capture from Peacemakers, and it has ended with 2 captures from IVOXYGEN. So it's definitely not the time to celebrate for Peacemakers right now.
Yep, you're right. You're mostly right. But I think that the changes that we have seen that is last rounds they captured very early, and then IVOXYGEN had a lot of time to walk with, but now there is only 6 minutes, and we can see already that Helmet is pulling another flag, not going very far, but we can see that there is a lot of space that Peacemaker is walking with. We can see already from the last few rounds that Peacemakers do. We can see the slight change with the Hopper and Freeze. It gives a bit of space.
Yeah, Yeah, it's working for them exactly. Right, catching that OD with 1 HP. Peacemakers is doing what's probably needed to capture. Typo though, staying alive. Attacking right now in your mind. Typo with a great melee attack here, doing a lot of damage. Baggy, he doesn't have health. If he had health there, that will definitely have potential, but he doesn't have any health left. Poseidon and Easy once again on the right side of the red base. Nice attack, but no ODs. We see Baggy with that Viking OD. We can see IVOXYGEN trying to create a lot of pressure right now. They will, of course, want to make it a tie. Yarakov in chat, and that's definitely right what he says. Hopper versus Freeze and Hopper Freeze versus Hunter Freeze. That's what's deciding the match right now, and that's definitely right. Those players, those small tactical changes are making sure we have a winner after this round.
Yep, yep. There's 4 minutes on the clock. There is not that much of a time. It's gonna cost them a bit of overdrives in order to pull up some flags, but I hope to see some more action.
Becky here with some action. He using a Viking OD. SVJ using a Hunter OD, but not able to connect with Becky. And he can make a use and take out of this. IVOXYGEN with a lot of pressure in the last minutes. Helmet here pulling though. Nice OD this time, and this already looks like a capture. That's how crazy Hopper is. Oh, nice shot by Poseidon though.
He's gonna use his overdrive from the middle with the help of Typo. That looks like a promise return. Yep, indeed, that's gonna be a return. Typo is gonna be able to pull up this flag, but he's very low on health.
Wire with the Hunter OD, only killing one because in your mind use a nice Hunter OD. And Baggy and Easy really connected attempt here. Adventure tried to do something with the flag that was on respawn. Or flag on respawn. On return, I mean. But Easy currently pulling.
Yep, that looks very good for IVOXYGEN. They will be able to get this return, and that's gonna be 1-1 on the flags. 3 minutes on the clock. This is very close.
It is, it is. SVJ now pulling. Will you get assisted by Adventure? Or is that too risky? Adventure thinks it's too risky, so he will save his OD. But once again, I focus on making a tie. Will they make a capture, another capture as well in the last 2 minutes, just like in last rounds? That's the question right now. OD box dropping in the mid route, using to build up an attack. This looks like quite a good attack from Peacemakers. Adventure in the middle that can do a use and take to support the flag carrier.
Ooh, you should use it again, and that's gonna be
Late.
too late. Yep, that's gonna be too late.
I don't understand though. He could definitely use this few seconds earlier.
Yeah, but he missed his first overdrive that hit the wall, not being able to fully heal them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's right, but he still could have used. I don't know. But with 2 minutes to go, will we get a tie? Will we get in round 6? Or will we get a capture in the last 1.5 minutes?
Look, I'm not sure, but it looks like we're gonna go for the 6th round because there is not much of overdrives. But SVJ is the only guy with OD right now.
I hope you didn't have anything planned here tonight, Vegas, because this is going to be a long game.
Yeah, indeed. That's fine.
Okay, good, good, good. Let's see. It's still potential though to make a capture. 1 minute to go, but there are not a lot of ODs available for both of the teams.
Yeah, SVJ is gonna stay in the base with his OD, making sure it's gonna stay 1-1 and not gonna be 2-1 for IVOXYGEN. which is kind of smart for him. Although this OD might be very useful in attack, but I see why he's not going for attack. It's too risky.
Yeah, definitely. 30 seconds on the clock now. Last OD box dropping. He's going to do a use and take SVJ.
Ooh,
Or
he's gonna
saving it for
save it.
adventure.
Yeah, yeah.
22 seconds, and there is time. Everybody's on respawn, but look at Baggy with that Viking OD. That will be crucial for at least making sure it's all costing a bit of time. Typo with a return, so no worries for IVOXYGEN, and it's a draw. So we will get to round 6.
Yep. Typo is doing a crazy amount of damage that prevents him.
Yep,
Yep, yep.
round 6, a long game today. Who has... I was 99% sure that this would be a 3-round game after the first 2 rounds. And here we are, round 6.
I mean, yeah, it was 3 games plus 3.
Yeah. And if we are going to get more ties, it will be 3 times 3.
Yep. I hope we are not gonna reach that far. But I'm ready, I guess.
Yep. We are as ready as we can be. I hope the players are as well.
I think there's I hope there's gonna be something different in this round. I've seen in the past round that some of the players were a bit um, maybe excited. I'm not sure, maybe nervous, but some blocking mistakes have happened.
Yeah, indeed. Just not really um, smooth between the players.
We can see Mr. Yakov joining in with the Hopper freeze. Definitely a very good player.
It's annoying though that they are not switching quicker because it's costing OD recharge. Yakov joining in at the 11-minute mark. The 6th player still has to leave from Peacemakers. It's all just costing time.
Yep, indeed, but that's not a big
And it looks
problem.
like one doesn't. Okay, he is leaving now. It looks like he didn't want to leave, Mr. Helmet. I understand that he doesn't, but sometimes are just for the team, you know?
Yep. I have a good feeling for Peacemakers that they're gonna do something in the very first minutes, because I know that Mr. Yakov is a very good player and they have a Viking overdrive ready, so we should see something different.
Let's see. It's definitely interesting. Once again, Peacemakers changing the tactics, and this is the 4th time I think right now. Um,
What they
will
have
this
changed?
work? Yeah, that they have changed. I think it's like the 4th time they changed.
No, I'm asking what they have changed.
Players.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no combination this time. No combination, but this time it's a player change.
Yep. You can see Fraud pulling up this flag, but he has no routes to go on. He decided to anyways from the main route. Mr. Yakov here and Adventure going to help him. Mr. Yakov is gonna be able to pull up this flag, but nice nade by both Your Mind and Easy trying to prevent. Fraud is gonna be able to pull up this flag, but that looks like a red one, a nation mark.
Ooh, Yakov can do something here though with the hopper, but getting knocked down, and that. Ooh, I don't know.
Ooh,
It will not be a return. Okay.
nice oldie by Ray. Very good overdrive. That's gonna be 1-0 for Peacemakers.
That's a
That's what they're looking for, yeah.
exactly what you expected as well. A early capture in the first minutes.
Yeah, it was very expected since we know that the Viking overdrive is pretty much game changer, and I know Mr. Yakov is a very good player. So that was pretty promising.
Let's see how the second half of this match I want to say, but there are still more than 8 minutes left. But how they will go, this is definitely the first time. Actually, yeah, no, not the first time. Never mind. I want to say something stupid, but I saved myself. But very curious about this round. That's for sure.
Yep. We already see Peacemaker putting a lot of pressure. There is barely any movement from IVOXYGEN from their base because Peacemaker are putting a lot of pressure, which that's what they're looking for if they want to win.
Yeah, just non-stop attack, non-stop pressure, and we can see that Yakov is doing a very good job at creating pressure. Odibo is dropping right now. Let's see who can catch that potentially. Potentially Adventure or Rai. That's especially good because Adventure just had as well. So very nice that they are able to give it to Rai.
Yep. All of Peacemaker's members, I mean players, have overdrives right now. We can see Fraud using his overdrive. We can see Mr. Yakov putting a lot of pressure. Adventure coming from the other side might be using his overdrive, supporting Fraud to pull up this flag. But Adventure is noticing that one of the enemies is in the tunnel, is gonna go out, is gonna wait for him, and is gonna get taken out.
Fraud pulling here. Rai can support Fraud and defend them for Mr. Baggy. Or Baggy, not Mr. Baggy. Adventure with a nice OD, but just too late, so that's a return. Typo now using with that OD. Poseidon with a massive OD there to be on a straight through the mid. Yakov though, Hopper not able to do enough damage to Typo, and this will be the tie.
Ooh, that's very that's what we've seen in the past 4 rounds. I'm not sure why Mr. Yakov went down instead of stacking the flag on top of the this kinda house. But yep.
Yeah, that blue house in mid. Is that allowed though? Getting the flag to unreachable positions? I think
Yeah,
there's.
absolutely. It is.
Okay, yeah, I'm not completely sure.
It is.
Okay.
As a hopper, you can go to you see the house like that have
Yeah,
like
I know it's possible, but I something far off in my mind says that there is a small rule that you're not allowed to get the flag into unreachable positions for different players.
um I'm not sure. I'm not sure actually. But we have seen Mr. Yakov capturing the second flag for Peacemaker, so that's gonna be 2-1. Um, and about this rule, I'm not
Oh,
sure.
you're
So
not allowed to. It's forbidden for non to be in non-playable areas while holding the flag. But yeah, you're dropping the flag on that position. You're not holding it because that building also is a destruction zone. I think you destruct automatically if you. But I don't know exactly. But you're not allowed to hold it. But if you drop it, that's allowed.
yes, so I guess yeah, I'm not sure then. I mean, both teams. Oh no, only one team have Hopper, so yeah, that's definitely not reachable for the other team.
Yep. But yeah, holding or dropping is totally something different. So if you want to abuse the rulebook, be my guest. Then we can have a different sentence there in the next tournament.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to make an F1 reference so bad, but I will save it. OD-box dropping here. SVJ potentially using take with that Hunter OD. Stunning easy and in your mind, and he will do that. He will miss the
Oh, he
OD
missed
though.
it. He was waiting a little bit too long.
Yep. 4 minutes to go. Man, you can feel the pressure from the screen, to be honest. It's insane. Typo here pulling low on health, but repack it in the middle by the. How do you say that?
I guess it's under the bridge, I guess.
Yeah, under the bridge. I like that.
This is looking very good for Peacemakers already, but we will need to wait until the end to decide if the change with Mr. Yakov was good or not. Um, for now, it's holding very good.
Yeah, it's the first time that Peacemaker is making 2 captures in Iran, and that's a good thing. Maybe it's because of Yakov. Yep, but probably it is because that's the only thing they changed here. Um,
Yeah,
Still
but
3 minutes to go. There's time enough to make it a tie.
Yeah, absolutely. There's time to even go for 6 flags, but that's possibly not gonna happen.
Yep. I wouldn't have bet on that if that was an option. Let's see, a lot of pressure by IVOXYGEN now. 3 players in the base of Peacemakers, but they are all low on health. Baggy pulling here, not staying alive. Typo has OD, but not going to use here.
Ooh, look at Mr.
Yakov,
Yakov is pulling. Yeah, he's going sneaky from behind, but now he's low on health and he's not gonna be able to go very far. That's gonna be a return.
SVJ catching the OD here. Um, a lot of ODs being available right now for Peacemakers. I see already 4 on the screen. Um, so it's waiting for a big attack to happen. Or is Peacemaker saving everything for defense? That's also an option.
Yeah, most likely that's gonna be saved for. Some of them gonna save for defense since they don't wanna, they don't wanna sleep all night in this map, so they just wanna secure this round.
Probably. Sometimes you have to play a bit aggressive though to defend well, get some map control.
Yep, which for some reason the map control is going for IVOXYGEN in the past like 3 minutes, and we see
Crazy attack here.
yep, we see a very good attack, but not going very well. With Ray using his overdrive and taking out 3 opponents.
Yeah, good OD by Rai. They saved up their ODs and they used 3 of them in that defense, I think. Only Yakov and Adventure are still having that OD. But it worked for Peacemakers. They have to only survive 1 more minute.
Yep, they still have some overdrives available. Mr. Yakovs and Adventures one. There is another OD dropping currently. I'm not sure who's gonna catch it, but a bit of a server lag.
Easy with a good grenade there, knocking down 2. Yakov use and take with Hopper. That's the first time I can ever say that in esports, I think.
Yep. Yakov is gonna be able to pull up this flag, but his one shot is gonna get taken out. 40 seconds on the clock. IVOXYGEN really need to do something right now if they want to keep playing in this match. But it looks like Peacemaker is gonna close the options.
Yeah, 20 seconds. It's nearly mathematical impossible. In your mind is the only one that can still do it. He's getting knocked down now. So
Yeah, that's over.
it's over. It's over. What a game though. What an insane game. 6 rounds of pure action.
I was not expecting that at all.
No, me neither. To be honest, I was thinking this will be a quick 5th round game. Not that important, not that interesting, but oh, I was very wrong, to be honest, because it was very interesting. First 2 rounds won by Peacemakers, and it looked like a 3-round game, but I've actually with an insane comeback. In round 6, though, um, Peacemakers being able to finally finish the round with a win.
Yep.
Crazy game.
All right.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Vegas, let's wrap it up. If you
Yep.
not have anything to say about the game, then it's time to um,
No, just
say good.
just well played to both teams. You guys played very good. That's it.
Yeah, sure. You're definitely right. It's time to wrap it up, guys. Thank you all for tuning in for this long stream. We are live for 1.5 hours nearly. It was an interesting game though, so definitely interesting to see those teams play. Sunday we will be back with the 6th round of the Summer Major Rankings 1. Thank you, Vegas, for commentating with me the whole time. Thank you, Cube, for broadcasting this game, and I hope to see you all on Sunday.